Services Center. When the Services tag is selected, the initial screen is the menu of Services Center section as shown. The section provides a collection of functions for the account configuration, user control, and value-added services. Choose from the sub-menu, Account Configuration or Services. The merchant can select one of the following options. Change password is used to change admin password. User access control is used to control or maintain user and group access rights. Create direct payment link is used to generate static payment link. Add-on program code is used to generate payment link for dynamic or data-driven web page. Screening management is used to maintain card number and IP addresses screening facility. Change password. To change password, simply enter the old password then the new password twice to confirm. Clicking on the Submit button will change the password of your given login ID. It is recommended that you use a highly secure password with 7 to 15 characters. A good password should contain alphabets and numeric characters and should be meaningless to most of the people and cannot be found in a dictionary. The new password chosen cannot be the same as the previous 4 passwords used before. User access control of Peso Pay merchant administration tools enable different users to access the system. Super admin may grant different access rights to different users or groups. This is useful, for instance, if you may want a user or a group of users to have limited range of control over some aspects while granting others on some other aspects. User group maintenance is used to define new group, groups access right control, edit access right. User maintenance is used to add new user, user search, group assignment, user status control, change password. User group maintenance. In Peso Pay system, a user must be assigned to a group in order to gain access rights. In the diagram shown, it illustrates the procedure of creating groups and assigning users. Since the rights are assigned to a group level instead of user level, a user must be grouped into a right group to gain the rights. The screen above is the user group maintenance section in which list of groups will be shown. To view or update a group, click on the group name to open the group details screen. To add a new group, click Add New Group button to open the Add User Group form. Add User Group. Create a new user group by completing the information, then selecting the access rights. Access rights are divided into 3 levels. None means user is not able to access at all. Read only limits users from editing or updating any information. Full means user is allowed to read and update information. Types and functions correspond to the tag menu at the left-hand side and sub-menu of each section. When the access right of a function to a user is none, that menu item will not be seen by that user. The following is the group detail screen of a sample user group. Click Update button to update group information and access right. Click Update button to complete and submit updated information. User maintenance. User maintenance is the second function of user account maintenance. In the screen is the main page, in which administrator can add new user by clicking Add New User button to search for a user, enter search criteria such as login ID, name, group, and/or status. Click Submit button to start searching. By default, for example, clicking the Submit button right away without entering any criteria will list all active users. Update user. To update an existing user, click the Update link of that user under Action column of User Searching screen. It will present an Update User screen. When finished, click Submit button to complete the update process. Add user. To add a user, click the Add New User button to open the Add User form as shown above. Click the information and then press Submit button when finished. Create Direct Payment Link. Create Direct Payment Link is a function that helps merchants to create hyperlink with necessary payment parameters. For example, after you have revised the parameters in the links and added the necessary data as per the transaction, add on program code. Add on program code is a function to assist merchants to create programming code for e-commerce website. There are two code generators that are suitable for website with or without data-driven functions. Static payment amount generates programming code for static website. Dynamic payment amount generates programming code for data-driven website. After defining all the parameters, you can either view or download the code by clicking View button or Download button respectively. Mail order payment. Screening management covers two main areas: credit card screening, IP address screening. This function shows all the currently filtered card number and IP addresses and allows deletion on specific record. Support Center. When the support tag is selected, the initial screen is the menu of Support Center section. In Support Center, user will find useful information such as vendor's contact information and support document for user to download. Contact information contains the address, hotline, fax number, and email contact of service provider. Online Help covers comprehensive resources of various service-related terminology and topics. Feedback form facilitates you to send us a service or feedback. Document Topics contains the guideline of use of standard logo, merchant user guide, refund procedure, chargeback prevention, fraud control, dispute resolution, chargeback cycle, Peso Pay e-commerce, integration guide, PayPal by Peso Pay setup guide.